Hi, Dr. Joe Messenger here. Thanks for tuning in. I was listening to a recording about the 7 stages of grief, and I realised that everyone has lost someone or something. Everyone has lost a loved one or a way of life, finances, freedom, or civil liberties, an item that was precious to them, loss of a body function due to injury, illness, lack of exercise, poor nutrition or age, loss of a relationship, loss of a business, a job, or whatever else. Grief and loss are a common thread throughout humanity. And most people have lost more than one circumstance or thing. It's not a one-off experience and then you're immune. Most people go forwards and backwards, in and out, side to side, or up and down through the 7 stages of grief, often for decades. And the 7 stages aren't linear. You can cycle back to different levels until you eventually find acceptance, hope, and resolution. So the 7 stages of grief can be summarized as 1, shock and disbelief. There's often an initial paralysis learning about the bad news. 2 is denial, trying to avoid the inevitable, hoping you'll wake up and it will all have been magicked away. 3 is anger, the outpouring of bottled up emotions, and best to do this through writing, running, exercise, or something constructive rather than spraying it all over somebody else. 4 is bargaining, seeking in vain for a way out. 5 is depression, and this is rampant in our society at the moment. The realization of the truth of the experience. 6 is acceptance, accepting the situation as it is. And 7 is hope, looking forward looking for a positive way forward. So which stage are you currently at? Because this is all about you and your journey. Which state are you at? If you can't feel it, you can't heal it. If you medicate it and refuse to feel it, you can't heal it. Medicating it with drugs, food, alcohol, sugar, work, sex, cigarettes, or whatever else just temporarily anesthetizes your feelings, leaving them to fester up on another day. You can keep medicating stronger and stronger, but it creates addiction on top of the grief, creating 2 things that you now need to feel, to heal, and move on, all the wiser, stronger, and more compassionate towards others for having had the experience. I'm about to say something contradictory to what I've just said. It's like saying light is a particle and then saying light is a wave, when it can behave like both. I've just said if you refuse to feel it, you can't heal it. However, when you go directly to the master diamond blueprints for your body in the quantum field, you can repair any damage to the 7 grief bolts that can connect or bolt your front master diamond to your back master diamond at the level between your solar plexus and your heart centers. I'll specifically be including these in the healing transmission to help resolve grief. And this ensures you benefit no matter which stage of the 7 stages of grief you're currently at in your healing journey. You don't need to know where these grief bolts are or what state or calibration strength or elasticity they're at, because I'll guide you through step by step, every step of the way. So please register and connect early. Make sure your audio and video are working with the new tech and security upgrades, and let's do some upgrades of our own. The healing transmission might seem to be at an obscure time, but it's when it's accessible for the majority of Northern and Southern Hemisphere members to connect in. So I look forward to seeing you soon.